Hello everyone! I am very happy to start this new series. The Skyblock Path of Kings is going to be different than any other series before it. In this series, you will learn how to walk the path of a true king in Skyblock. You will be able to surpass all others. Of course, I will reveal everything to you episode by episode. This will be different. It is time. No, it's not time. Let us go from one moment to the next. I will show you guys the ropes from episode to episode. You will no longer walk the path of a normal Skyblock player. Hello everyone. Welcome to Skyblock Path of Kings. When you watch this series, you will learn how to walk a path different from every other path before. For all you who choose the same path that I do, you will walk a path specifically different than any other. You will no longer walk the standard path. The standard path is simple. You just get lapis, then you get full diamond and whatnot. I don't know, you just get strong, and then you get full superior, and then you have all the ropes of the money for yourself. In this series, you will not be receiving any of that. You will instead be solely getting rich off of other crazy powerful processes. So I guess now it is safe to say, doesn't matter how. Let's begin. So now we just need to make a new profile under the name of Apple, because that's what I did earlier. If it'll just give us this in time, we should be alright. And now, everything begins. So, just ignore every message. So, what you're going to want to do first is start breaking the tree. Just break 3 logs, well actually 2 since you have everything in your inventory. You don't really need your objectives. Now we're just going to make some sticks and a wood pickaxe. Now take this wood pickaxe and get you a stone pickaxe. Now we got us a better pickaxe. Now you probably are not going to have any need for this wood pickaxe, but we don't really have the need to get rid of it, so we'll just keep it for now. Okay, so keep mining for now until you get enough stone. Then we can make us a stone axe to get the rest of this wood. Now just break the rest of the tree, and the whole tree will fall. For new pickaxes do more damage. I don't care, I like axes. Okay, so anyways, just finish taking all the stone off of your island. Alright, that should be enough. 22 pieces. Now we're just going to bridge across. I don't care if you want a ninja bridge or whatever. It's not really a big problem to me. Now, once you go over, you're going to notice that there is a cobblestone minion right here. This little guy isn't going to have anything inside of it. It's just level 1. In short, minions are just things that automatically gain resources for you. There's plenty of upgrades that you can get over here But we'll be discussing all of that good stuff later. Just keep in mind about that. You can see what it costs for the next tiers and things like that. So, okay, you know what? I'll go ahead and explain everything to you. This will show all of its stats. This is the ideal layout to keep the minion running at max efficiency. This is what the cost is for the next upgrade. In this one, you can add a minion skin, and here you can add fuel, and here you can add something that will automatically sell things for you, and then these two are for your upgrade slots. This is just a collect all, and if you want to pick up your minion, here you go. Also, you can add another thing you can add a large storage chest behind it if you so desire, although I seriously doubt you're going to need that unless you're going to be offline for a month. But hey. So, we're now in the village. And you know what? We don't care. We're just going to move on to the next spot. So, now that we're in the coal mine, we're going to get straight to business. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go straight for the deeper veins. Keep all of your wood. Do not go too far in here because, of course, you're going to run into level 30 mobs, and those things will one-shot you. And no, I'm not in the mood to die to them right now. So, you need a mining level of at least 1 to get to the next area. So now that we got us a mining level of 1, we're going to move along to the next area. Now in the gold mine, we're going to go ahead and mine enough for the deep caverns because we're going to need to go down there and get us a money source method for our early game. So for now, we're just going to stick with, since we got a little bit of coal, and we have just enough cobblestone for a furnace, we're going to mine us, well, about, let me see, 29 pieces of iron, and probably we should mine us a little more coal just to be on the safe side. So, that's about all the ropes for now. So I guess, let's just enjoy our time. Okay. Now, okay, so mining 2. We've almost got what we want. Actually, you know what? I think there's some furnaces here that we can use. Let's go back up and check. Oh, and by the way, I do have some Skyblock experience. So, yes, I've actually based this strategy off of my months of Skyblock experience. So that's going to be one to see for the ages. So if we go over here, there might be some furnaces. Or not. No, I was sure there were some furnaces around this place somewhere. It's gotta be somewhere. Blacksmith. Like I care. Well, anyways. Let's just go ahead and make us a furnace. And so now that we got that, let's mine the rest of our iron. Although technically we should have probably went back to the main island and went ahead and made everything, but hey, who's counting? This is just a trial run. I might do a second run later, but I can't really be affording to do any more runs after this. Everything will start to take too long. So, a quick revision to the strategy. You should really just grab your first 3 iron pieces. Come to the island. Go ahead and smelt them all. Make your iron pickaxe, then go back and mine everything else. until you get to level 5. But for our sake, because we were lazy, we just went ahead and did everything this way. Well, actually, you know what? This way might be faster because we have to go back and walk there. So yeah, never mind. This method is probably faster, to be honest. I don't know. This is one of those methods that really is only applicable if you actively test it. So whether you want to just come here, smelt 3, go back, and mine the rest, or you just want to mine it all at once and then come back, that's up to you. This will provide us, you know what, while we're here, let's go ahead and make us a second furnace, because why not? This means that we can speed up the process of our smelting. Nope. And now we just wait it out. Wow, this stinks. Somebody's watching. 2 defense, 2% damage reduction. How intriguing. How actually intriguing that is. Okay, so 8 in here, 8 in here. So, let's just go over here and check this guy out. He's already put down, what, a cobble? So, there's nothing really special about anything right now. We're just getting everything started, etc. Quest log, find all the fairy souls, blah 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 blah. There's nothing really interesting here. We don't care about the quest. I mean, of course they give you stuff, but like, do I really look like I care enough to get everything? How about no? Okay. You don't really need to worry about the quest. I mean, of course they give you a little bit of money, but I mean, dude, why bother to waste your time doing all those quests for a day when you could just do this, spend the same amount of time making tons on tons more money? Like, doing all those quests is only going to put you behind. As far as I'm concerned, we did everything correctly. I may go back and test this out later. No, give me the glitch ingot. Alright, so this is it. So we are officially done smelting our ores. Now, what we're going to do with the remainder of this, let's go ahead and make all of our wood into planks. We are going to make us an iron pickaxe. So we can start mining gold. We're going to make us a full set of iron gear. And we're going to make us an iron sword. I mean, of course we could go ahead and make us a diamond sword, but hey. Would you rather make it yourself? I mean, if it's up to any of you jokers, you can go ahead and buy you a diamond sword. But really, for right now, we just want to go ahead and get some money fast. So, I mean, if we walk over to the weaponsmith, I'll go ahead and show you guys what we're going to be doing here. Luckily, you blah 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 blah. I don't really think it matters too much. Oh, we can just buy it. 60 coins. Done. We're going to want this undead sword here pretty soon, so just keep that in mind. We'll go ahead and use our diamond sword that we purchased, but you know what? For the sake of the video, I'm just going to use the iron sword. So, to you guys can go ahead and waste some of your cash on the diamond sword. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. I was going to probably lose it anyway. So, currently we have 43.5% damage reduction and 100 HP. So, we pretty much got the equivalent of about 143 HP or something. Nah, to be honest, we have about 190 HP. But hey, who's counting? Alrighty, we got an iron pickaxe, so all of our mining should go faster now. But yeah, just go ahead and buy you guys a diamond sword. If you have the money, that is. If you don't have the money, then just save it. So now let's just go ahead and go down to the deep parts and start mining gold. Because the gold is going to give us the most mining XP. There we go. See? Perfect. We are now starting to get somewhere. Oh, all my controls are starting to get all buggy and stuff. Okay, just gonna collect all of this ores and just mine all of this gold and stuff. 123 out of 200. So once we complete this, we'll be at mining 3. Now at max mining, we will. Well, actually, that's a topic for another time. Oh hey, Nikki, I didn't even notice you're in the stream. Sorry, man. Glad somebody finds my content enjoyable. So, yes, this will be going back to my YouTube in case you missed any parts to it. I'll be doing a voiceover and everything, so it'll look a little better. But anyways, with this being said, we're going to continue mining all of this stuff. Oh, hey, I'll just go ahead and... No, never mind. I have to talk to the lazy miner to do that. That would actually give me the cash I need for the undead sword. You know what? Actually, never mind. We're going to do a quest real quick. Once we finish mining all of this stuff. But I mean, for the most part, you don't have to do the quest. I mean, my method would be to just go ahead and kill some lapis zombies in the deep caverns, but I guess we could explore both methods to see how much you would actually get from that. So, either my viewer counter is not updating or something. I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so this is taking us. Yeah, this is taking a while. I should get the lazy miner's pick. No, no. Isn't the lazy miner's pick the one that gives you like smelt touch or something? Unless if it gives efficiency, it's not really worth my time. I don't really care about the smelting touch. I'd rather have the efficiency. But yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. I should have gotten the smelter's touch. Oh darn. Then I wouldn't have had to smelt it all that crap at my island. Wow, I'm a dummy. Okay, I think I'll do a re-edit of some of this. I think I'll just do the lazy miner's pick later, and then just go back to my island and show it all. Can I talk on Discord? Yes, I can. But right now, I'm not really going to talk on Discord because I'm kind of wanting to do as least voiceovers as possible. But yeah, but seriously, let me ask you a question. You know what enchantments the lazy miner's pick gives you? Okay, so one little revision to the strategy. Forget you can mine everything, but I'll go ahead and do the lazy miner's pick before I leave this place. Well, I mean, we're almost there, so I'll just go ahead and finish up mining. So yeah, I'll go back and do a re-edit for this portion. So don't worry about it. Okay, so the Lazy Miner's pickaxe gives you smelting touch. I mean, that would have been nicer to get the iron, but I don't really care about it too much right now. I mean, it's already done. So I'd say go ahead and just do the lazy. But I mean, you can buy a smelting touch pickaxe, or you can do the Lazy Miner's quest yourself. But what I'm more concerned is if it actually gives the cash. Is my real relevant question. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and real quickly do the Lazy Miner's quest to see. Oops, I always lost my pickaxe in the mines. Probably in the mines somewhere. Of course it is. I just want to see how much cash you get from this. I have 319 coins. I can go ahead and buy me an undead sword for the next portion of my adventure. I mean, if you have the money, go ahead and buy you the undead sword. Oh, here it is. Got it. Plus 10 mining XP. Is that it? Well, it is free, but I mean, I'm going to go ahead and explore everything. We can go to the deep caverns now. I'll do that later. I'm trying to do everything in a timely manner. You'll see why. Exactly why. I'm trying to show you the easiest strategy to get rich in the least amount of time. Don't worry, I thought this all through beforehand. Right now I'm just going back. Oh, I forgot to go to the Iron Merchant. Okay. So here we are. For my wares, you'll pay the iron price. Yeah, whatever. Smelting Touch, we can get it for 60 coins. Yeah, I mean, that would have been a little easier to do beforehand, but you can do that or the Lazy Miner's Quest. It's your choice. Okay, now since we have the money, we're just gonna go ahead and buy the Undead Sword. And so that way I'll save myself the effort of having to buy it later. But I mean, if you don't have the money, then I'll show you how to grind the money to get the Undead Sword. But since we have as much money as we do, I want to go ahead and sell this gold ore to the NPC merchant. There we go. 192 coins. Now we can go ahead and buy us the whole arsenal of swords. And this should get us some of our most sensitive basic gear. Spider sword, in sword. I don't really need this. I might need this for this. I might need this for Spider's Den, but for now I'll buy the undead sword. I'll buy a bow, as much arrows as I can. There we go. Alrighty, we're ready to begin the next portion of our adventure. I mean, I could have bought me diamond armor, but hey, sometimes it's fun to craft it yourself. Anyways, with our new weapons and everything, we're just gonna hit up the caverns now and start slaughtering the Lapis zombies to get some more cash. So I'm just gonna show you guys the next easy way to get some cash real fast. When you're at this point in the game, the real best moneymaker method is zombies. This is like going to be your first big money making method. So I don't know what this guy. Oh, you must be mining level 5. Oh, lucky for me, I'm almost mining level 5. How long have I been playing? I have played on about I played for a total of about 5 months, maybe. Oh, well, there you go. We are ready to go. Deep caverns. Not a hesitation, not a moment's delay. Let's go. So I'm just going to test out. I have 3 different weapons. We're going to go ahead and test out to see how much damage we do to zombies. I mean, without any gear, we have 5 defense, which is 4.8% damage reduction. With full iron, we have 80 defense and 44.4% damage reduction. So, to make this fast, This is a gunpowder mines. In here, you will find a lot of ores, especially if you go up here. There's like ores everywhere, although you can't reach half of them. So that's an interesting concept to know. Oh, well, would you look at that? It already fell. If you talk to this guy's named the lift operator. You probably should go ahead and talk to this guy beforehand. I'm so glad I found this guy. Control the lift behind me, blah, blah, blah. I need it. Yeah, you're gonna need this. You're gonna need to talk to this guy before you go anywhere in the deep caverns, because if you don't, you're gonna regret it. Especially since you're a low level like this. Put smite on an undead sword. Yeah, I could do that, but I don't really see the need to go ahead and do that. Just yet. I don't have much XP levels. But right now, we're just gonna test to see how much damage we can do with every weapon. So let's go ahead and hit with a iron sword. There we go. First test subject. 35. 35. 35. Let me see if I can get in a crit. 52 on crits. Alright, now I'm going to switch out to a diamond sword. Although everybody else and their brother's taking all the loot, so I'll move on to find another one. Okay, here we go. I deal 40 damage. 40 damage. 50. Oh, I lost 100 coins. Not a big deal. You probably should take a look at your health as well. I guess I'm so used to just doing whatever. I don't really feel like taking a look at all of my health, but you probably should. Oh, and by the way, block hitting is not going to help you at all in Skyblock for the most part. I mean, you can if you want to, but I don't really see the point. I mean, watch. 50. 50. They do about 25 damage to me. So basically with the undeads, with the diamond sword, I do 40 on regular. With the iron, it's 35 damage and 52 on crits. With the diamond sword, I've yet to... I don't know how much I do on crits. Oh, 60. Okay. Now we're going to try out our undead sword. And yes, add Skyblock texture pack. So we have 9 levels, so I will take your suggestion and put like Smite 2 on it. Or something like that. So how much damage do we do? 70. 70. 70. So I can 3-shot him with this thing. Even with maximum smite, I won't be able to deal enough damage to insta-kill them. 40, 40. Oh! Combat 1, I can go to Spider's Den. 42, 44, 20. Oh, and I just lost a lot of coins. Alright, well. I mean, I'm just gonna kill a little more Lapis zombies real quick just to get a little bit more cash and levels before I run off. I'm not putting my screen on full screen, it'll overlap my chat. Oh, 103 damage on crits. There we go. I got all the information I needed now. So, yeah. He died. All right, so let's just finish up killing all of these zombies real quick. Oh yeah, I'll do a skill progression every video because you'll see why later. Okay, so where to next? And okay, there we go. There goes my lag. I'm gonna put some smite on this thing so that way I can one shot these things. Well, maybe, but we might be able to reforge some of our armor for a decent price. But I mean, I don't really feel like doing much with reforgements this early in the game. Alrighty, I'm just working up a little bit of cash, that way I can put. I want to go for about Smite 3. Assuming I can ever actually keep my cash. Boy, these things do not drop enough cash. I will tell you that right now. Well, I'd say let's just go back to spawn and go from there. There's really no point in trying to go down much further because we will probably die for the most part. So for now, our next motive of action is to max out as many tools as we can, which means that we're going to get us some gold tools with our new spell touch. Oh, and yes, we're going to go ahead and grind some more undeads real quick, so that way we can max out our tools. It doesn't really matter too much about the armor. I mean, if you really can't avoid dying, just go and buy one piece from spawn at a time, so that way you can keep your money. Okay, we good now. Alright, 21 pieces. I really didn't need that much, but so we're gonna make us a gold pickaxe and a gold axe. There we go. So there we go. And so this stuff that okay, let me think. Are we going to need any more sort of okay, we got us a sword, we got us a bow, we got us the basic tools. Am I forgetting something? I'm not really too sure. Oh yeah, that's right, a hoe. You can make a hoe out of whatever you want, though. It doesn't really matter. You can do diamond for flashy, gold for flashy. That's just more of your personal preference there, because I mean, it's only going to be for farming. I mean, maybe you could try to put use a gold one to see if you could get the enchant boost, but I'm not too sure if that'll work. So, really, as of right now, we're about to enter, most likely, phase 2 of our plan. Which is, we're actually going to be grinding levels, so that way, not really to max out our sword or nothing, but so that way we can move on. Alright, so, alrighty. So, basically, for this next portion, we're going to have to, oh yeah, we're going to have to make it through the deep caverns one more layer. So, let's go ahead and head back. You could go ahead and with this money put stuff on your sword, but it's not really mandatory. So I'm gonna go ahead and just use the lift operator to get down there. But what we're gonna want to do is our first step. What we need is we're going to be going for. So we pretty much got us all of our tools that we need. Oh, hold up. I don't know why I'm doing this and without any hesitant thinking. I think I'll just go ahead and head back up for a moment while I collect my thoughts. Okay. Smelt. Okay, so we got our pickaxes, we got our swords, we got our axes. Oh yeah, shovel. Go ahead and make your gold shovel while you at it. Now we're good. Alrighty, so let me try this again, or whatever. Alright, now. By now you should, oh gosh, the creepers, bro. Whatever. Alright, so now you should have you a sword, a pickaxe, preferably golden. You should have a smelting touch, I guess. An undead sword would probably be helpful by now. A golden axe, a golden shovel, and a hoe of your choice. I mean, I don't really need a hoe necessarily right now, but I'm probably going to need one here soon. So, the first place we're going to go is we're going to go back to the Lapis Quarry, and we're going to head straight down to the Pigment Den. So, to get there, you're going to need to find the leadway there. I'm just going to kill these things real quick. Oh, yeah. Alright, so it's out of it. So, it's this way you can dodge all the Lapis zombies if you want. I mean, I'm not really one to care. Oh yeah, now don't bother to kill the pigmen. They will shred you. They're a lot stronger than the Lapis zombies from before. I mean, if you're a higher level, this wouldn't be a problem. But since you're a lower level, this will be a huge problem. So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to try and mine enough redstone to put us up, the levels we need. So we're going to need our iron pickaxe for this. And we're going to just mine redstone until we make preferably a level 5 redstone minion. So it doesn't really matter what order you do this in, but we still have 3 other materials to go after this. So for now, I'm just going to mine as much redstone as I possibly can. So, does anybody really have any questions about what I'm doing so far? And what I'm trying to do exactly? Oh crap. Well, that did not work. Not too sure why they decided to go ballistic on me, but I don't really care. I'm just going to go back to mine. Do I have all? Yep, I have plenty of wood. So go back to the. Let's just go back here and just start killing. Just start. No, not killing. We're gonna mine a lot of redstone. Oh, holy fudge! I can't. This is why you don't attack pigmen because they're. Well, that is if you're at this level, because they'll kill you if you do. Alrighty, back to the pigment den. We're just gonna have to keep mining and hope and just try to avoid confrontation with any of these things. Jeez, things eat up. Ah, dude, seriously. I'm just gonna warp to another hub because I'm not gonna sit here and die every 2 seconds. I mean, if all the pigmen are angry, just go to another hub. There's no point in sitting around dealing with a horde of angry pigmen that kills you every 2 seconds you enter their den. I mean, I could snipe them with a bow, but I mean, I'm more of a sword user, so. I mean, if I were you, I'd probably use the bow and all the arrows you have there. Pigman Den. Alright, let's hope that all the pigmen here are not so angry. I was like, bro, I'm just trying to mine. Alright, redstone minion recipes. Let's just keep going for now. And try and avoid any trouble. Because we really do not have the resources to be fighting them. What weapon do I get to one-shot Zealots? Actually, it's not just a weapon you're going to need, it's a whole lot of things. It's like, you're going to want a weapon, then you're going to want to max it out. You enchant it, you put, you reforge it, you reforge your armor, and then you also reforge talismans. That's how you increase your damage. Also, you can use certain pots to increase your damage as well. Alrighty, so far, so good. I mean, I'm going for a level 5 minion. So, let's go ahead and craft us our redstone minion. Well, our first one, that is. I'm going to put everything in here. Oh wait, we may need I think we're gonna need more redstone than this. Oh, nope, nope. Dang. I both spammed them and it still wasn't enough? Seriously, man. Do you have any other questions? Yeah, this is a bit harder than I thought it would be, but I'm not gonna get any discouraged. No worries. Plus 9 times redstone. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. One thing about mining, whenever you increase your mining level, you have a chance to gain additional drops, like double drops. I'm pretty sure it is. So 33 times redstone. That is a heck of a lot. Oh no! I'm almost dead. Holy cheese, bro. Can I just go through here without getting mobbed by like 20 pigmen? Oh my jeez. Back off, back off. Ah! No! Couldn't deal with it, man. Seriously. You're just supposed to kill that many angry pigmen. When you can't one-shot him. Like, jeez. Alrighty, I'm gonna just go ahead and charge right. I'm just gonna go ahead and charge straight on through. Seriously, pigmen are the worst about getting the reach shots on you. I'm not even joking about this, by the way. Okay, just back off. Seriously. Finally. Sheesh. Oh, and the next ones are going to be coming. And here we go. And it killed me. Great. What is your armor on your main profile? I actually ain't using it at the moment, so it doesn't really matter. Oh, well, would you look at this. I don't really care about my main profile too much anymore, so I don't think it's really worth worrying about. But I mean, what armor I had at the time, I had strong slash, oh, I got a small accessory bag upgrade. That'll do. Okay, so I have plenty of redstone. Let's see if we can get us an upgrade. My armor on my wants to be main profile was like strong armor. Okay, so well, it wasn't full strong gear. It was like most strong gear. Okay, so basically we're just gonna continue mining this until we get like level 3, maybe 4, 5, something like that. I just want the biggest storage upgrade I can get because I don't really feel like dealing with like. I'll get the fairy souls later. But I'm not. Also, one more thing. I'm not really too sure how if you could call that profile really a main profile anymore. Oh jeez, I'm gonna die if this thing keeps. There we go. Sheesh. So glad I got that bow. I just bow shot, bow spam every freaking pigment in this cave. That annoys me. Down here is where all the good stuff is, but yeesh. Alrighty, I'm just gonna come up here and bow spam these things. Seriously, bro? There we go. Yeah, I will.
Okay, let's hold on. Prices. Are you this one right here? Is this, how do you know this L2, LA2? Are you LA2? Is this right here? Is that one there?
Maybe.
Is it offline? Did we not? I thought we downloaded more on here.
Wait.
Is that you? L? No, that's Alex's. Did we? I thought we downloaded Norton on here. Are you on Norton? Do you have Norton? You're gonna have to take this down.
I know.
You're at risk. This whole thing could get destroyed. I need to tell me to get it down. Sorry.